If you have been asking these questions like, is Sidra Chain really a public blockchain? What is the real purpose of the Sidra token? Will SDA be listed on Binance or other centralized exchanges? Why is Sidra DEX so important? Then this video is exactly what you need. Today I will explain the latest information about Sidra's chain mainnet architecture and the real utility of the SDA token. Please remember, this video is for educational purpose only. Always do your own research before making any decisions. Now let's get started. What is Sidra Chain mainnet? One of the biggest questions in the community has been whether Sidra Chain is actually a public blockchain. The answer is yes. Sidra Chain operates as a public mainnet that is compatible with the Ethereum virtual machine known as EVM. This means developers can build decentralized applications just like they do on Ethereum and other EVM compatible blockchains. So during the early stage of development, Sidra Chain used manage internal systems mainly for identity verification, compliance, and onboarding users. That was part of building the foundation. Now the ecosystem is moving towards a more open Web3 environment where users have greater control over their access. This is an important step in the evolution of the network. So another important development is the integration of external Web3 wallet. Now, instead of relying on a centralized platform to hold your assets, users can now connect wallets such as MetaMask and other supported wallets. This means you control your own wallet, you control your own private keys, you control your own digital assets, and this concept is known as self-custody. So in Web3, self-custody is one of the most important principles because it gives users full ownership of their funds without depending on a third party. Transactions can also be verified publicly using the Sidra Chain Blockchain Explorer, improving transparency across the network. So let's talk about Sidra DEX. Sidra DEX is the decentralized exchange built for the Sidra Chain ecosystem. It is based on the trusted open source Uniswap architecture, one of the most widely used decentralized exchange frameworks in the crypto industry. Unlike centralized exchanges where users deposit funds into company-controlled wallets, decentralized exchanges allows users to trade directly from their own wallet. That means no surrounding control of your assets, no centralized custody, greater transparency, direct interaction with blockchain smart contract, and this aligns perfectly with Sidra Chain's long-term Web3 vision. Now let's discuss the most important topic. What is SDA actually used for? SDA is the native utility token of the Sidra Chain ecosystem. Its value is intended to come from actual blockchain activity rather than speculation. So according to the latest information, SDA is designed to power many important functions within the network. This includes paying transaction fees, escorting smart contracts, supporting decentralized applications, providing liquidity within Sidra DEX, facilitating the tokenization of real-world assets, also known as RWA. This means SDA is designed to be useful inside the ecosystem instead of existing solely for trading purposes. So as more applications are built on Sidra Chain, demand for SDA could increasingly be tied to network usage. So many community members continue asking whether SDA will be listed on Binance, H.K.R, Coinbase, or other centralized exchanges. Based on the latest information, Sidra Chain states that SDA is not intended to be listed on traditional centralized exchange. Instead, the project says liquidity and trading are expected to happen through decentralized protocol like SDA. Do you see why SDA is important? The stated goal is to support ethical finance, sustainable ecosystem growth, user self-custody, decentralized ownership. So this reflects a different approach for many crypto projects that specialize listing on centralized exchange. So when we combine everything together, we can better understand the direction Sidra Chain is taking. The ecosystem is building a public EVM compatible blockchain, a decentralized finance through Sidra DEX, self-custody wallet infrastructure, real-world access tokenization, transparency blockchain verification, smart contracts functionality, So rather than focusing only on token price speculation, the project says its long-term objective is creating real-world blockchain utility. As always, the success of any blockchain ecosystem will depend on adoption, developer activity, ecosystem growth, and continued execution. So what do you think about this latest update? Do you believe Sidra Chain's focus on decentralization, self-custody, and real utility will help the ecosystem grow? Share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you find this explanation useful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notification bell so you never miss future Sidra Chain update. So if you are eligible to claim your Sidra, always make sure you claim your Sidra and stay safe. Keep your account safe. Do not click on any link you do not understand. Make sure you secure your wallet, secure your account. So for the swap, you can see that swap remains disabled until the audited router, funded pools, and smart account signing signature are deployed. So you cannot swap. For those of you that are already in need to swap your ST to SDA, you can't swap because the audited router and the funded pools and smart account signature. So for the swap, you can see that swap remains disabled until the audited router, funded pools, and smart account signing signature are deployed. So you cannot swap. For those of you that are already in need to swap your ST to SDA, you can't swap because the audited router and the funded pools and smart account signature infrastructure are not yet deployed, so they are not activated, so you can't swap. So only thing you can do on the app is just to mine and stay safe. So that is it for this video. See you guys in my